Hi, this is Sylvia from 40plusstyle.com, and today we are here with Joyce Carpati, one of the big stars from the Advanced Style movie. And we're going to talk a little bit about her style. Joyce, can you tell me a little bit what do you think is style?
I think, first of all, less is more. I think simplicity is the best way for me to go. You can't go wrong with simplicity. And then again, you can change what you have with accessories. I adore accessories. But I myself, I think style is starting out with something with beautiful lines and then adding wonderful accessories.
And has style changed for you over the years?
Really not. I stick with it and I love it. Although I enjoy watching other style. I think the young people are coming up with marvelous ideas. They're very exciting. Some of them are a little outrageous, but I like them. I like experimentation because that brings progress. But I myself, I somehow think back to well, I was just a little tot then, but I still remember the styles of the late 30s and the 50s. The 50s, after the World War, and then leading up to the World War, you had some marvelous styles. That was, I think, the late 30s and the early 40s. If you see films, the black and white films, the old films, take uh, Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire. I don't know if you remember him and her, but those were the days of film and the days of clothes. So for me, I adore the oldies. I think somehow they will always be in fashion.
Yeah, do you miss it? And would you like to see more of that now?
I would. I just saw the film Roberta. It was a rerun, and it was so wonderful. The outfits, it was never too much. The fabric was flowing. The fabric was the finest that you could find, and the cuts of the dresses, and they would always have a little bit, not always, but many of them had a little fur around the cuff, a little fur around the bottom of the jacket, and the way it looked, it was just pure elegance. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind.
Right. And has your style changed a little bit since Advanced Style, or how has life changed since Advanced Style, since you became famous?
Well, I think many people come up to me and say they love me, they love my style, they love what I do with my hair, and these are a lot of young people. I have older women and even older men coming over to me on the train. Well, very rarely on the train because I don't use it very much, but on the bus and in the street. They all come over to tell me how wonderful I look and that they all love me very much and they do like my style, the elegance. That's the word they use, elegance. But this is what I admire. And do I change? No. I may change the colors a bit. I may change the accessories a bit. But basically, I have remained the same. I've remained the woman with the braids and the pearls.
Yes. And why is style so important for you?
Because I think style is the best reflection of whom you are without having to say anything.
Yeah. And finally, do you have some tips for women who struggle to find their style, or?
Well, I do. You can never go wrong in starting with something simple. And if you have something simple and cut well, you can add a flash of a scarf, a magnificent scarf, or a large piece of jewelry. I love large and wonderful jewelry. It has to be tasteful. As a necklace, as a brooch. I love a wonderful scarf and I would say pinned with a brooch on the side. And it's very elegant and very different, but on the shoulder, on the side.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
I thank you, and that's me. It's very simple. As you see, that's what I'm wearing. Very simple things, but color.
Thank you so much, Joyce.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. I hope I've helped some women, when they don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Start with little. If you start with little, you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
But many of them don't,
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome.